Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityormam Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Lead us from the unreal to the real, from darkness of ignorance to the light of knowledge, and from the death that is this limited existence, lead us to the unlimited true existence. Peace, peace, peace. So, friends, this late afternoon when I arrived here, then our dear Bhaswatananji asked me, I don't know why what this question meant, if there is a satsanga in the evening, will it be okay for you? I said, of course, we all need satsanga. We are all spiritual aspirants. And for spiritual aspirants, Sri Ramakrishna and all other scriptures, they have told what is the best, most effective means, then that is satsanga, the holy company. So I certainly need it and I welcome satsanga. Whenever there is satsanga, I like to participate in it. So, like you all, I also, being a very humble spiritual aspirant, I also need satsang. So I readily consented to what he suggested. And so, thus we are here together, the holy company, that the holiness in all of us. There is the holy spark in all of us. When it comes together, then there is a resonance, and then it becomes big in our life. So that is the special utility in the life of spiritual aspirants for this satsang. So uh, it will be good that if we all participate in answering these three questions, and I request participation from all. That what prompted us to come here? What expectations, what ideas we have, and do we see them getting fulfilled? So let us begin discussing this. Swami Bhaswatananji will be the last. Yeah. So you can begin. Yeah. You go after answering, isn't it? Yeah. So it will go like this. Come on. And then don't, what is there? We are all, close knit group of devotees here. It is not like you are giving any big lecture. Do they get microphones so that those on the YouTube also it will get recorded? Huh? Huh? It is not a question. It is their answers to this question that I have asked for. Hey, hey! See, you will get caught there. Instead, it is good to get caught here. Yes. So please, there is nothing to be scared of it. Swami Vivekananda said, Abhi, be fearless. And if you get scared of just this simple question, then how can we progress ahead? You can see, isn't it? So don't get worried. Do they get a separate microphone so that their things can get properly recorded on YouTube? Huh? We didn't prepare for that. Okay, okay. Shall we wait for 5 minutes till you get it? Huh? It's not possible in 5 minutes. Okay. Huh? They can. Okay, be loud. Yes. Loud is allowed. Hmm. So, yes. I asked three very simple and related questions. That why do you come here? And these questions are same for all. So you can keep thinking about it while the answers are going on. I have given the chance to the most intelligent front sitters here. So the others can learn from that. So the first question was that what brings you here? What are your ideas about this organization and about Thakurma Swamiji? And do you get what you expect? These three simple questions, isn't it?
The first thing why I come here, I when I come here, I feel peace, pleased, kind of joyful. That's the most thing. I am not sure how much I am spiritually mm, going forward, and but
What
Uh,
are
I,
your
expectation.
expectations and ideas? Hmm.
I don't know about that, but I am very happy when I come here. When I listen to it, I hear about it, and I try to follow and like very simple things what I can do. Read the Gospels, read the every day, read some holy book kind of thing. So that's helps me concentrate for out little bit time out from the outside things.
Mm-hmm. So you need the time from outside
Yeah,
to
outside
get it. Okay.
noise.
So come on.
Same as I've always.
No, no, no. You have to think and tell. Ah, that same. There is that story of in olden times, a Chinese man uh, was having this name, something like Swedenborg, and other man asked, "How did you get this name, this Scandinavian name? You are Chinese fellow." Oh, we all were standing at that Staten Island to get in, and there was a clerk writing that. So the person ahead of me, his name was Swedenborg. So when my turn came, I told my name, Sam Ting. So he saw same thing, and so I wrote the same thing. So not the same thing will not do. Uh, Rephrase it, reword it. Yes, come on. And think it is since no two persons are exactly identical, and their views will have some distinctions. Hmm. Yes.
I want to be a good human being.
Okay.
Who is spiritually uplifted, and as she said, in our life we had anger, we had frustration, all these things. And with the reading those books and gospel, it really helped me a lot.
What is the difference? Can you elaborate on that? If you read those books at home,
It's not
and then
reading
it's
books. It's like
yes.
we
So
have to apply it in our daily,
so how
life.
does coming here help?
Because like satsang, even whenever we go and when we hear it says satsang, and satsang really, they see these monks, all of you, we are I'm trying to not copying, we cannot do that, but at least try to follow little bit if you could. So that satsang helps.
Good, thank you. In spite of hesitation, she gave such a good answer. Come on now, that, yeah, what's your name? Yes, Vijay. Come on, Vijay.
Yes, I come here for peace of mind and some balance from all the busyness of work and life. And again, just be inspired by the community and the Swamis and the Satsang. Be better and move forward in spiritual life.
Very good, very good. Spiritual life. How do you differentiate between material life and spiritual life?
The balance between all the trying to find the good things in the work I do, but also here to be more offer my help and time, and whatever I can do to help.
How does that become spiritual?
If you offer it to Thakur, and
Mhm. There he has brought the right thing in. Offer it to Thakur. Come on, Rajgopal.
Yeah, so I come here kind of recharge myself a bit, and I am really inspired to see all the devotees and the swamis here and the way they work. As I observe the way they work, how dedicated and selfless work that they do, I am inspired by that, and I want to kind of emulate that in my life. Whatever work I do, try to see how I can implement it. That's really the key takeaway from coming here.
Good. Who is the next here? Jyoti.
I won't come here, sir.
Well, whenever, you come to, you go to the Vidyapit or Providence or some other centers, it is same. So it is not a particular room whether you come or not. No.
I come to see the joyous face. So I feel happy when I see
But how did you get inspired for that? That what pulled you here?
gospel,
Huh?
reading the gospel actually.
Okay. Good, good. Ulka,
Swami Vivekananda said that we are born so many times, and if we can dedicate one life in trying to realize who we are and closer to God. So I come here to give this one life and attempt to understand who I am, and just coming here and seeing all the Swamis and just the devotees, the loving family over here helps me transform
very
and
good.
closer to God.
Very good, very good. Thank you. Hmm.
Maybe I come here because I want to be a better version of myself. And when I see the people here with so much love and care and no knee-jerk reaction emotionally, I want to practice that and curb the knee-jerk reaction that I get outside. And if I get more devotion, laughter, and Swamiji, I feel happier.
Good, good.
Maharaj, I come here because I feel the love of Holy Mother in the building and the people around here. And it's not like the outside world where there's competition and
Hmm.
so there's a lot of peace of mind here.
Good, good. Nice.
Maharaj, I come here, although introduced by my parents, for which I'm very grateful. The shortfalls of my own nature, when it started to cause havoc in my life, that's when I started to turn truly towards here. And my expectations from here have been to get that sense of grounding when the shakes happen. And towards that, every time I come, I feel it helps an inch more without that shake happening too strong. And I'm hoping that I'm inching towards the goal. Surely I'm feeling more peaceful every time I come to one of the centers and just
Good.
being in this place.
Uh, I kind of just come around my parents and me.
Huh?
I just come. When my parents bring me, I come.
Oh,
But I like coming because I think outside of here, everyone has like a fixed idea of what you need to do in life. But here it's like you don't have to do one thing. It's very like simplified. And I think when I'm here, it feels like I don't need all that extra stuff.
just a quick question. Suppose your parents don't bring you here or do not suggest that you come here, will you still come?
I can't drive it.
Ah, well, you suppose you can drive. Hmm? Will you still come?
I don't know.
Ah. Ah. So, being pressured by parents, you come?
No.
No. Okay. Uh, you feel it helpful. Okay. Rolo,
Yeah, Maharaj, I don't have to come.
but how did you come to stay here? You still come.
I truly believe Mother brought me here. I was staying in Beirut, and circumstances out of my control brought me here. I know Stuart Maharaj from the day he joined, so we're old friends.
Yeah, but how did you get to Belur Mutt? For what purpose?
That's a long road, Mother.
Hmm.
A very long road.
Yeah, but you can tell it in nutshell. How did you decide to go to Ramakrishna Mission?
I didn't decide,
Uh,
but I was never searching. Somehow, I was in deep darkness. Somehow Thakur decided. I can't explain it.
so,
Then I met Swami Prabhavananda.
okay. So it is something that uh,
A
this
journey.
journey that you had not chartered.
No,
Mhm.
no.
Good.
It's still uncharted. But I'm trying to create the samskaras.
Now you are telling the right thing. It is. Do you feel being here helpful to you?
Absolutely.
Okay, good.
Absolutely.
Uh,
I come here because I don't have a responsibility here. I feel I'm a rest. I don't have any expectation of losing anything, gaining anything. What I already have, always have when I'm at home or in the office. That's it. And I enjoy that being staying on it as a peace of mind.
so
More.
if some responsibility is given to you here,
Yeah, I may have some responsibility, but when I do it, I don't feel any kind of attachment. I can leave it tomorrow. I don't need it. If somebody says, you are not going to do this, you are going to, we don't need you. I'm not happy.
do you get something else from here? Suppose there is something that your other responsibilities at home or at work are taken away. Then is it same to be there and being here?
Well, the responsibility that I have in the office or home is not going to be the same here. So they don't have any expectations of me getting something from me when I'm here, whoever around me. So that helps me.
Good. Okay, come on.
I come here to be a better human being and peace of mind and know that any shortfalls I have in my it, learning from the other devotees and families, it always gives me hope and courage. So if I fail, I go back more inspired.
Good, good, good. Mm. Parvati,
Maharaj Pranam.
Pranam.
Again, in my childhood, I know my father said Thakur is a Bhagavan and Ma is in Ma. After that, I do not do anything. Still, I come over here. I think every day I don't want to come. Ma brings me. So I come over here. And lots of love, devotee, sadhus, they are always with me. They gave me joy when I had something, I needed something, they are in my side. This is my joy.
Good, good, good.
And I
Nandan,
could understand what is Vedanta,
oh,
what is spirituality. But Thakur brings me here, Ma
do
brings
you
me.
feel then that you feel, do you feel helped by coming here?
Yes,
Yes, there
yes,
is no
Maharaj.
doubt about that.
Yes,
Huh?
yes. I'm grateful. Every day when I cook, mother helped me. When I crossed the street, mothers helped me. Otherwise, I was nowhere. And you know my family and everything. With mother's grace, we are surviving every moment.
Good, good, good. Come on, Nandan.
Well, I love to be here. That is only reason.
Yeah,
I
for
can,
what?
for what I don't know. I cannot think being outside this system of this one system. I cannot
When,
think myself outside.
good, good. Before coming here, was there an idea that you will come here and what for?
I was in this system when I don't know who last one. I was already in this system actually, and I cannot think being outside this system. I'll be probably I'll be like fish out of water.
Good. Tulsi,
Ram Maharaj. I don't know why I come here, but this place attracts me. I find joy and peace.
good, good. You find it, isn't it? Good. Yes, please.
Right.
Pranam, pranam.
I used to go to Ceylon Center with my mother,
Mm-hmm.
but I never had any attraction really at that time. But once I'm here, I came here. Then one of my friends brought me here. And then gradually, I got attraction to it, and particularly for the Arabic in the Hindi. And I do believe that my devotion is increased gradually. What's happening.
Good, good, good. Pranam.
The main reason I come here is to seek holy company. I believe in that, and that's why I'm here.
How does Holy Company help you?
I don't have a direct answer, but I can tell you that I am very fortunate that we have a temple in here, and not just a temple, but this temple in here. Uh, it is, I think, not only mine, it's our good fortune that we have this place to come to, where we get peace. And I talk too much Maharaj, so you better pass on.
Come on.
Come here because I find the outside world is very transitory, always moving, rat race, and it's very kind of a restless environment. And when I come here, the cause of peace and permanency and settles in my mind.
Oh,
So that's what brings me here.
I have been coming here for 24 years in this place. And so many things have changed here also.
But the trial have not changed.
Ah, something that didn't change. Mm. So here also there is outside and inside. The inner spirit remains intact. The images, the hall, the kitchen, and the people, they come and go, they change. But they, Sri Ramakrishna and the ideal that Sri Ramakrishna, Holy Mother, Swamiji represent, that doesn't change. Is it? Am I putting your ideas correctly? Okay. Come on.
Maharaj, I have a long story, so do you have time?
Well, only answering these three questions. I didn't ask your autobiography.
Now, it goes back a little bit earlier because one is why I come here, other is why I believe. Because from the very beginning, when I was a child, right, Thakur's story, the person who directly talked to Mata, is a fascinating story, right? Because nowhere ever I learned anything where if you ask that person in just second, when Vivekananda asked you that did you forgive the way, right? So that's it, and our family was a Shakto family. We have Kali. So somebody with Markali's O, and I kind of regretted that I was not born around that time to ask that or go to it, right? So this is by the early stage when I was like a 9, 10, 11, 12 years old. And I was by training, I'm a physicist. So when I started taking, like around, I was like 20 years old, I started taking cosmology class. And that shatters the whole concept of the way we know God. Because then, I said, okay, in this whole cosmos, the creator of that, how powerful is that? And then I was completely lost. I kind of mind I'm sitting with somebody talking to, I said, oh, this person. Then I read Vivekananda's, obviously, Vivekananda's writing. Very concise, one book you could buy with the summary of writings. And I read them. And that kind of brought me, and I also have a philosophy, again, that the only reason I was born is to help others. And kind of these kind of lined up. And I come here because I talk to all the satsang. I talk to Swami B, Swami A, you all learn stuff. Like always something, a lot of time there is something going on, but some cool will come which will give an opportunity. So that's why. Plus sometimes good food there.
Good. Yeah.
Sorry, it's a long one.
No, that's all right. Yeah. The last but not the least among. Oh, okay. Yeah, I missed you. Okay. Then we will, after you say, we will go back to the, yeah, last but not the least. Then we will go to the last and the best. Come on.
Pranam to you.
Pranams.
I believe in Thakur and Holy Mother, and whenever I have sadness or difficulties in my life, I truly believe Thakur and Holy Mother saved me. Since then, I keep praying to Holy Mother, Thakur and Swamiji. And that's the reason I come here. And I like my devotee brothers and sisters, and I like to work with them.
Good. Suppose there are not many difficulties in life. Will you still come here?
Yes.
Okay.
In case something happen, I can have my strength since I believe in Thakur and Holy Mother.
Good. So come on.
Yeah. Hereditary influence, and I was in Ramakrishna Mission in 1960.
Uh-huh.
So my family side was God believer. But then I am confused by Swamiji's term that Vedanta dethroned God. So one side God believer, and then Swamiji's explanation that Vedanta dethroned God.
So you come here to see what?
No, that's what I am saying, confused, but it is by Abhyas, whatever it means, because of family influence and then Ramakrishna Mission influence. So I am attached with this from the very beginning. We used to go to a church in the beginning, then tent, that house, and then tent, all this. So it's just in the nature, second nature.
Hmm. Okay, good. Now, Maharaj ji,
Maharaj, let me confine myself to this sector, this ashram.
no,
Okay?
no.
No. Yeah, then it becomes simpler. I was too young when I came to Thakur. I didn't have any expectation. I didn't have any idea of what I wanted to become. These questions hadn't even arisen in the mind. I was so small.
In Bangalore.
Yes. But within a few years, the ashram became my first home, and my ashram became my second home. So this is something very happened very naturally to me. I'm only afraid of the expectations that people have of me.
Well, it is not your problem, isn't it? But
But it has become progressively better and better and better, and I'm just thankful.
thank you. Thank you, friends, for all these very illuminating reflections that you have about this. So, because we are human beings, so what we do is associated that as of the question, why do we do it? Why is it? So therefore, our coming here is an action. So there should be some why. Why do I come here? And almost all of you gave a very nice personal answer. It is not that everybody was able to put their intentions in proper words. Because this is not something that uh, you can put in right words spontaneously, and that too when you have to use very few words. It is you can easily answer questions like why did you sit here. Oh well, better sitting than standing, so you can easily use those answers for that. But why do you come here? Why do I come here? uh, because we go to various places with different expectations, that somewhere we go, like many of us go for work so that we can earn some livelihood through working. So for that purpose we go there to earn livelihood. So uh, for coming here, it doesn't help you to earn your livelihood for sure. What do you give money when they come to here? Not at our center. Do you give? No. Yeah. So certainly you don't come here for that purpose. Sometimes people come to different places. They go for recreation. This is not a recreation park here. There are recreation parks, people go there, Disney World and all that. There is the recreation and funds in the world that is there. They people go for that. That is the one reason to go. Then people want to go to different beautiful, very scenic spots. So one goes to see Niagara and Grand Canyon, and then those delicate arches and so forth. Because you feel the great beauty of nature around there, you wonder how these things could happen. So, for that, one goes to those places. Here there is none of these, and still one comes here. So there is some different reason that has to do with our inner build. We as human beings, we all have the craving for perfection that Sri Ramakrishna mentioned that God realization is the goal of human life. And it is so true, friends. Many will not verbally acknowledge that. No, I have a different goal. Whatever they may acknowledge, the God realization is the goal of human life, because whatever other things you get, you will not feel fully satisfied. Your cravings will still remain. The burning question, okay, I got it, what next? That will still remain. It is only by experiencing oneself as divine that question gets fully, completely answered to one's full satisfaction. And as Upanishads declare, I can quote here from Mundak Upanishad, that what happens that when you get to that supreme truth, the God, then भिद्यते हृदयग्रन्थि छिद्यन्ते सर्वसंशयाः क्षीयन्ते चास्य कर्माणि तस्मिन् दृष्टे परावरे. That very beautiful words to explain what happens with God realization. That all the knot in the heart, vidyate hridaya granthi, about what is real, what is not real, and such ideas, they just vanish. This knot is cut asunder. The confusion between the consciousness and matter, that goes away completely. This is called in Vedanta Chit Jada Granthi, the knot. It is such a knot that to open it up, to untie that knot, is almost impossible. But when you see the truth, that knot gets just broken, cut away. So vidyate hridaya granthi. All doubts are completely gone. All doubts. Sarva samshayaha. In science, what happens? One doubt somehow uh, gets resolved, gives rise then to a few more doubts. So therefore, science keep on progressing all the time. All the time we have to keep on doing the research, because the secrets will never get completely opened. And many academicians, they thank for that. Otherwise, there will be no students to guide them to research. Ah, it is, yeah, you cannot apply for any grants. These days, that has also very difficult. But anyway, uh, therefore, in science, that is why it is called empirical. The doubts all do not vanish. One doubt gives rise to another doubt. So it is like that. So here, all doubts completely vanish. Chidyante sarva samshayaha kshiyante chasya karmani. This is a great phrase, friends. Kshiyante chasya karmani. That now this person has nothing more to do. The purpose of life has been fulfilled. All this dream of I and you, it has just vanished. And thus, all those things that we were imagining in dream, I have to do this and do that, all that is over. Kshiyante chasya karmani. This statement is not very easily understood unless one becomes an intense spiritual aspirant and feel that God realization is the goal. Uh, the goal means there is nothing thereafter. I still remember one Swami I was a college student then, and then discussing the goal of life. And he quoted from Bhagavad Gita that yam labdva cha param labham manyate nadhikam tatah yasmin sthito na dukkhe na gurunapi vichalyate. That getting which nothing more remains to be achieved in life. Because if you call goal something as goal and something still remains to be achieved, then that something should get called goal, isn't it? So, with goal achieved, nothing further remains to be done. It is told in Bhagavad Gita also that Jnanagnis sarva karmani bhasmasat kurute yatha. When this knowledge of one's true nature awakens, then all those works which were one was doing in ignorance, all that completely vanish, gone away. So this is how God realization is the goal. And as we are human beings, we feel it, whether we are able to express it in proper words or not, but we feel it. Feeling is a deeper faculty than thinking. That so we feel it, and that is what we want. Because till we get that, our activities, our search will not stop. We have to get that. That is why human beings, they uh, direct their activity, they think, and according to the thought they act. So we see that what is the goal of life, what is the purpose of life, and thus direct our activities consciously or unconsciously. In Jnana Yoga book, Swami Vivekananda mentions that knowingly or unknowingly, we all are striving towards that. The one who understands strives deliberately. Those who do not really understand, they are unconsciously being driven there. So, because we all want freedom, we all want joy. All of you expressed, very rarely, a few of you told about freedom also, that, but didn't use the word freedom, that I get a chance to be away from all these worldly things. Mm, that is a freedom, it is. Then we want peace. Almost all of you mentioned peace. I get peace by coming here. And almost all of you also expressed joy. Mm. So now imagine something is giving you infinite, unending joy, unending, undisturbed, permanent peace. Tell me what is then to be wanted? What is then to be sought? So we get that by coming here, means coming to this to Sri Ramakrishna, Mataji, Swamiji, and that to not to them just as persons, but as the expression of Satchidananda, existence, consciousness, bliss. They represent that. Otherwise, they can be just any other XYZ. Why they are divine? Because through their life they have shown that these things are manifested in that great life, and they are ready to give that to us. So that is the special capability of God incarnation, that they can give also. You all know that beautiful story Sri Ramakrishna used to tell, that three friends were walking on a street, and as they were walking in that street, which was almost in nowhere region, uh, they saw a big wall, and from beyond the wall, a tremendous joyous sound was coming. People were having a lot of fun and merriment. So they said, oh, let us find out what is going on there. So the first who volunteered that I will go, come on, I'll go. Just somehow he climbed the wall and then peeped beyond what's going on. And so much was overwhelmed with joy, he did not even think of coming back and giving the news, just went and jumped down there. The other person also uh, had the similar fate, climbed but could not come back because that attraction was so much. It makes you forget everything else. And when attraction becomes very high, other things that you were thinking about, they are all forgotten. So that fellow also jumped down there. The third climbed, had similar thoughts, but had more restraint, and thought, if I too jump, who is there now to give the news of this place to others? So comes down to tell the other people that look, here is such a place, we all can go there. So that is called and the incarnation of God, that yes, you come down, Incarnation, and the Sanskrit word is avatar or avatarana. So avatar, that means the one who comes down from the high position. One comes down to teach us. So that is how we come to that, to get this. Uh, all that we need actually in life we find here, and that is my understanding, culled from the understanding that you expressed, all of you. From that I see that this is how we come, and this is, friends, satsang, to learn these things from each other, that all of us are sadhakas, sadhakas, aspirants, means we want that ultimate experience, but we still are not having it. We want it. We may be getting glimpse of it, but we still do not have it. So we strive for it. The one who is striving for it is called a sadhaka. And sadhaka is a complex thing. Means sadhaka has pull towards God, but unfortunately, the pull towards this world also. Somehow or other, we in delusion think that this world will be able to give me peace and joy. Hmm? Nobody really does anything deliberately to become miserable. Nobody strives for getting more misery. Everybody tries to get joy. That, okay, let me do this. By that, I will get joy. So, but what happens is that we see that it was not the proper understanding that it is that we went there to get joy, because it wasn't found there. It was very much like, going towards a mirage to get water. So in the world also we go there for peace and happiness, but we don't get it. And so we find in the lives of Sri Ramakrishna, Holy Mother, Swamiji, they are three in one. In them we find that yes, you can get the true joy and true peace. So this is the pull that we have towards that. But still, as spiritual aspirant, all other pulls have not vanished completely. So therefore we come here and also go there. It is. So one must give that up and completely come to Thakur Ma Swamiji. I don't mean physically it is advisable, but mentally we have to come, that all is to be seen as the world of Thakur Ma Swamiji. They are everywhere, not only by coming here, but this is a, not very strange, because it is expressed by so many that it feels so nice here. Good, peaceful. But then uh, when I go to the world out, then it feels all very difficult. No peace, no joy. Always turmoil is going on. The reason is also obvious, that whatever we learn here, whatever we get here, we do not carry it with us. We have to carry it with us. Like you go to say big store, big grocery shop, and then put lot of things in the cart, buy this, that, all, uh, and then all that cart full of so many different nice and necessary things. Then you push the cart, uh, heavy with things, bring it to the that register cash of this counter, pay the bill, and then what do you do, Ulka? Keep the cart there and go back home. If you do that, what will you find? Nothing at home. Mm. One has to, you come here, you fill your cart. For coming here, you have spent your time, spent money, spent time, efforts, all that. Now you have to carry it inside. Take it with you so that wherever you go, you have something of this. So you will not then feel that I am without it. It was so nice here, but now as I am going away from here, I am left high and dry. Only because that is because we did not carry it with us. Hmm. That is why one prayer in the Shanti mantras is that these scriptures, what I learned from them, let that never be forgotten by me. Let it be always with me. And what do? You bring the groceries, say rice and dal and oil and greens and all that. What do you do that? You use that for? Just keep it. Huh? What do you do? Huh?
Make something.
Huh?
Make something to have some.
To eat, to nourish yourself. So this should be carried home and nourish life with it. Thus, the coming here becomes really useful. This satsanga, then when you have the nourishment, you feel this vigor that is experienced here, that peace, joy. Wherever you go, now you are carrying it with you. Never will feel then, oh, I am not here. When the supply is again depleted, again you come here. Ah, like somebody nicely said, to get my batteries charged. Mm, it is because the battery needs to get charged. So, because the charge was being used, so it needs to be charged again. So that's it, friends. So, uh, many thanks for giving me this wonderful satsang, and we all enjoyed, loved, and benefited by having this satsang in this great atmosphere. And thank you,
Thank
Bhaswatananji,
you.
for arranging it. Thank you.